Me again, Tiffany Bees. Here we do it again, seeing, feeling, hearing, and being with spirit. It's not religion, spirituality, it's just a noticing of what is around. God doesn't have a religion, which I love that quote. It's about seeing beyond what is the here and now in the 3D. We see into the 4D, fourth dimension, fifth dimension, vibrational auras. And this book is about how to do that and just living with more peace, calm, and acceptance with non-judgement. I'm going to continue on with Relationships by Quan Yin, chapter 16. As regards to marriage, the dynamics are very interesting, and watching how they play out is often unique. Many now are coming to divorce or are splitting up, even if there are children involved. This is okay too. We do not want you to be in a relationship, partnership, where it does not serve you anymore. Souls come together to experience. Remember not to stick to the society's rules and values regarding marriage if it doesn't suit you and is making you sick. Don't misinterpret this as, it's too hard and give up after a short period of time. Relationships are work. The more mature the soul in you, the quicker you will realize this and work with the soul and the heart to get the best out of it. However, if after a prolonged period of time it is still making you sick, act accordingly and deal with the hard truth. Life is full of truths, and unfortunately the ego doesn't like the hard truth. It likes the easy game, the easy life, even though it will often end up harder in the long run. To be able to speak your truth is a skill in itself. It takes guts and maturity to do so. We are also talking the maturity of our souls. Younger souls are more led to the ego, and that is a lesson they need to learn as they go through their lives. As we said before, once completed, we will then discuss the soul with the soul and what it learned and what it needs to learn next. Some are destined to stay together for life. That is very admirable, especially when the souls are dying. However, we don't like to see your soul wilting away. If you choose to be with that person for the good of the children, then do it with all your heart and unconditionally. However, if you feel you have worked at it, tried counselling and other remedies, and your soul is still sad, then walk away amicably. It is better for the children not to be in the unhappy environment, as they will pick up on the energy that is around the house. The underlying displeasure in each other will gradually grow. This is the law of attraction. The energy affects the children. Often, if the split is amicable, then the children will understand this and work through their own emotions and have a good relationship with both parents. As the children grow and mature, they can see the truth and realize that it wasn't anything about them, but more about the dynamics of the parents. Children often take it on board themselves. If you are going through this, please let your children know it is not them. It is just you, the parents, who are working out a lesson with your soul, and things will eventually be good. The experience of this will also help others that may be going through it. Or later in life, you come across a similar predicament and you can help and support your friend that may be going through this as well. Remember, these experiences were sent because you chose them, and the lessons are imperative in order to help others, either in this life or the next, depending on the contract. Romantic relationships are entertaining to watch, especially those who are new to life's journey and a new soul. There always seems to be such a dance when dating or getting to know someone that you have a romantic interest in. A game of half-truths, a game of not admitting anything before the other, a game of interpretive dance in order to tell the other in a cryptic way. This is funny, as you may not be on the same wavelength as each other. One may do ballet and the other rock and roll, but one must take the lead and both must speak the truth. This is difficult at times through fear of being dumped or chastised. This is where being strong and knowing who you are is paramount. However, there is a fine line of arrogance and complacency here, and too much will push the other away. That is often why, as young people, you experience and experiment with others to find the right combination, to find that right person. And as ever, there is always free will. So that's something to think about, the new relationships and how it goes about. And I love this because it's about observing on what you notice of human nature, of human ego, and of human soul and heart coming through. So I'll move on. I'll let you just think about that in your dynamic relationships. And I will see you next time. Peace, love, and being.